Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my Sephora VIB Sale haul. So I actually have another bag down here as well. Per usual, I went overboard. This year it's primarily skincare, but with a couple makeup bits thrown in as well. But let's just go ahead and get started. So first off, there is no makeup on this face today. I am too busy and have a lot of errands to run today, one of which is a sort of spa getaway with my boyfriend. We got a gift certificate and that includes a facial, so I'm not putting makeup on. But again, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I picked up was actually the most recent thing I picked up. I did make, geez, 4 purchases during this stupid sale. One of which is the Hourglass Lighting Edit Volume 3. I picked up last year's and ended up returning it because I wasn't a big fan. But this palette, I actually already have two of the products in it. I have Dim Light and I have Diffuse Light, both of which I really enjoy, and I've always wanted to try their blushes. I actually also have one of their bronzers, but it is in a different shade. It is a nude radiant light or nude light or something or other, but it's the lightest shade, and this looked like it was also going to be doable for me as well. I want to say it's Radiant. Oh geez, bronze, luminous bronze light. So it is a different shade than the one I have, but I am in love with the one that I already have. So I'm very excited to play with this guy. This looks, this color scheme looks more up my alley than last year's did. So I'm very excited to play with that. I also picked up, this was not on my list, this was a random in-store purchase when I picked up that guy. I actually called a Sephora about 40 minutes from me and asked if they had any of those palettes left in stock. They had one, and she offered to put it on hold for me, which I wasn't sure that they did during the sales, but she did. And when I went into store, they had a Bobbi Brown section, which I don't believe my local, the closer one to me, does. So I picked up this little guy. This is the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation, and I got the lightest shade 00 Alabaster. So I have really been into more sheer or light coverage foundation since my skin has been, knock on wood, has been really great lately. I don't have any breakouts due to the Epiduo prescription that I've been on for, geez, 3 months now, 2 or 3 months now. But so I really have been enjoying a lighter coverage foundation. So I'm very excited to play with that guy as well. And also in this bag, I have 2 of these now because when I went yesterday, they gave me another one. But she also threw in, I didn't even realize it until I was like in my car heading home. She threw in a bunch, this one was a 100-point perk, but she threw in a bunch of samples for me as well, which was really sweet. We had a lovely discussion about her skin actually and how she uses specific products because she has eczema, and specific products actually at Sephora react really negatively towards it. But so we had a nice little chat about our sensitive skin, and she threw in some samples for me. So another product that I picked up is this guy. This is the Laneige Slumber Party 3-piece set. So I actually have a couple of things from Laneige. I have the Laneige Water Bank Cream, and this is the Water Sleeping Mask. So I'm very excited to try this. This is full size, and for I think $2 or $3 more, you got these 2 samples as well. So this is the full size, no, this is a sample of the full size cream that I already have, and I was planning on taking this with me for travel. I want to go out of town for work next week, and then also I included a little serum. So I thought that was really cute. And like I said, a full size and 2 sample size products for, I want to say it was like $2 or $3 more than just the full-size product alone. Very excited to play with that. Really enjoying the Laneige brand lately. Another skincare set that I picked up. Sorry if you guys, Loki's just hanging out. He's super chill today, which is wonderful. He's just taking a nap. But another skincare set that I picked up was this guy, and again, it included a full-size product and 2 deluxe size sample products for the same price as just the full size. So why would I not get the full set? I got a sample of the Belif, the True Cream Moisturizing Balm, and I've really been enjoying a thicker, more hydrating moisturizer in the day and in the evening lately, especially since we're going into the drier months and my skin is a little bit more dry now that I get him on that Epiduo prescription. So I had a sample of this, tried it, loved it, wanted the full size, and I'm almost out of some day creams that I've been using, just a little sample, so it was perfect timing. I actually picked up the full size of the Belif, what is the Hungarian Water Essence. Again, I actually had this sample, used it up, loved it, was great for my skin in the morning. I actually used it alone, and I also mixed it with my Ole Henriksen Vitamin C Serum, and also a great combination. But I love the sample size so much, I picked up the full size during the sale as well. And then you also get a little moisturizing eye balm, eye cream in this little set. So again, it was the 3 pieces for the same price as just the full size cream. So very excited to play with those goodies as well. And again, I got the full size of the Hungarian Water Essence because I finished my full size of the Ole Henriksen Vitamin C Serum. I have been using sample sizes, but definitely excited to get that into my routine as well. Another skincare product that I picked up is actually a repurchase because I picked this up during the sale last year. And I shouldn't have because I'm in love with both of these products. But the Good Genes on its own, if you get the full size, it's over $100 just for that product. The combination of these two, the Luna Sleeping Night Oil and the Good Genes Lactic Acid Treatment combined is $80 or $85, so 20% off. It was a much better deal. Oh, it's $85, it says so on the sticker. But when I got this last year, I fell in love with both of these products. Every time I get, or Sephora has the 100-point perks, I will snag it up with this Good Genes treatment. It's phenomenal. And this I actually have repurchased multiple times in the same half ounce or 1 ounce, half ounce, 1 ounce size for $55. I'm obsessed with it. I think I've gone through, I'm almost through my 3rd bottle, I think, or 2nd or 3rd. But love this stuff. This is the Sunday Riley Power Couple Kit. You get the Good Genes and the Luna Oil. Definitely would recommend. Another product I got was actually another sample that I got and picked up the full size. So this is the Tatcha Pure One Step Camiella Cleansing Oil. I got the Kyoto Cleansing Set, which included the Polishing Rice Enzyme Cleanser or whatever, and a smaller size of this guy. First of all, their packaging, I just can't. But I loved this cleansing oil so much that I wanted to get the full size. This makes my skin so soft. And I haven't tried it yet, but they recommend mixing a pump of this and some of the rice enzyme powder and making sort of an exfoliating cleanser that way as well. So definitely going to try that. I will say in the sample size, I'm hoping 1 pump goes further in the full size, but I had to use, I want to say like 8 pumps of that small little size to properly apply that and cleanse my face. But love this stuff. Again, it makes my skin feel so soft, and was very excited to pick this up during the sale. What else? This is just another 100-point perk. I'm obsessed with this as well. This is the CoverFX Mattifying Primer with Anti-Acne Treatment. Love this. It doesn't properly fill pores, so I do add a little bit of pore filling primer around this side of my face, but it was a 100-point perk. And I think this will probably be the 3rd sample of this I've gone through as well. I actually did get one, not the full size, but like the intermediate size between the sample and the full size, and I'm almost finished with that. That's how much I love that primer. So I picked up a lip product. Right before the sale, I placed a small order for, I don't even remember what it was, but they had the Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche Liquified Lip with resveratrol apparently, as a sample that you could pick up with a code with the $25 purchase in the shade Chutney. So I picked it up. I usually don't buy full size lip products. If I do, it's something I'm obsessed with. But I loved it. On the first use, I loved the color, I loved the formula, I loved the lasting power. It's not a liquefied lip. No, it's not a matte liquefied lip by any means. It's still glossy on the lips and very comfortable to wear. So I ended up picking up the full size. It's a stunning shade, if you can see down there. It's a very mauve. It actually applies darker than this on the lips. But again, it's a very moisturizing, very hydrating, not matte at all, not drying at all formula. And it smells kind of lemony, but also not the best. But love this. Again, it's in the shade Chutney, and it is a stunning, stunning shade. All right, another thing that I picked up, this is another makeup product, is the Hourglass Metallic Strobe Lighting Palettes. This is their holiday highlighting palette. I've never tried any of their strobing powders, but I'm guessing they're different because these are metallic strobing powders. But it's stunning. It's absolutely stunning. I haven't even swatched them yet. but they are absolutely beautiful. I've seen reviews of this palette where they just run their brush along all three and then apply it that way, or just, you know, individually you can use that as well. But I just thought these were absolutely beautiful, and I really just couldn't resist the palette. So I think those are the two Hourglass products I picked up, and I think I have I have two more makeup products. So this is the Burberry Eye Color Wet and Dry Silk Shadow in the shade Pale Barley. So someone that I follow on Instagram does these. Jody from her Instagram is Jody Glows. She does get ready with me on her Instagram stories, which I always love to watch. And this is one of the shadows that she uses quite frequently, and it just looks absolutely stunning on her. So I wanted to pick it up. It's one of those shadows that you can use just this shadow and create sort of a multi-dimensional look. You can apply it darker in the crease and sheer it out a little bit on the lid, and boom, you're done. But I'm very excited to play with this color. Again, it's the Burberry Shadow in Pale Barley. Plus the packaging. It's magnetic, it stays shut, and has their typical plaid packaging on it as well. All right, so I think, the last makeup product. This, again, was just, I was in the store, I saw it, I swatched one shade, it was insanely buttery, and I wanted it. So this is the Too Faced Matte Chocolate Chip Palette. So it is a smaller, mini matte version of their original Chocolate Bar palette, which is probably one of my all-time favorite palettes. And they had a sample of this out where you could swatch it, like, right up as you get in line. They're sneaky that way. And so I swatched this light brown shade up here, and it was like butter. I was like, well, I guess I'm buying it, and I put it in my cart. It's absolutely stunning. It still smells like chocolate, and it looks like it would be very easy to make simple matte looks with this palette, which is what I have been gravitating towards at least a few weeks ago. Now I'm going into more shimmery shades, but absolutely stunning. This is probably what I'm going to be taking with me for work when I travel next week, so I'm very excited to have this little guy in my collection. I also got the white chocolate chip, but I think I'm going to like this one better. White chocolate chip was months ago, not during the sale, but I think I'm going to like that one better. So a skincare product I got also because of someone on Instagram. This is the Dr. Jart Dermaclear Trans Foam Clay, the green one. So they have three different colors. I want to say yellow, pink, and green. Pink and green for sure. Yellow might be a different color entirely. This packaging looks pretty beat up. I think this is a pretty old one. When I looked at it, it said, I think it says the manufacture date was in 2015, but it doesn't expire until 2018. So I've got some time, I guess. But I'm very excited to play with this on my skin. The person that used this on Instagram was Amelia from Amelia Says. And she said it just made her pores look really wonderful, and it cleared out her skin. So I'm very excited to try this as well. I've never really tried anything from Dr. Jart. So I actually picked up a sample size, another point perk. The Dr. Jart Ceramidin Dermacare Therapy Cream. Heard great things about this as well, so I'm very excited to play with those. And I think the last things that I got, I actually picked up 4 of these for gifts. These are the Bite Beauty Agave Kisses set. So this comes with the Agave Lip Balm, Agave Sugar Lip Scrub, and the Agave Lip Mask. So I picked up 4 of these. I actually called one of my local Sephora's, and they only had 1 in stock. I called one at the JCPenney's that also accepted the 20% off coupon, and they had 6 of them. So I said, great, and I'll be right in. And I picked up, like I said, I picked up 4. So these are going to be going to some of my friends and family for Christmas gifts this year, or part of their gifts. So I'm very excited to be able to share my love of beauty with my friends and family as well. So that was my VIB Rouge sale haul. If you guys have any questions or would like to see a further review about any of the products I picked up, please let me know down below. Thanks so much for watching, and Loki says bye. And again, thanks so much for watching. Bye.